Hello everyone and welcome to another video. So recently we got another Vortex Edition Character Online exclusive figure set, and it was of Anthony Ainley's Master, with a few accessories from his Greek column TARDIS to two variants of his TCE weapon. But the accessories that surprise fans and cause a bit of an online debate were the casket and orb from the 1996 TV movie, which the Seventh Doctor uses to carry the Master's remains back to Gallifrey. This inclusion seemed to imply that character options thought it was Ainley's Master that was shot by the Daleks at the very beginning of that story after they put him on trial. But it isn't quite that straightforward, as we're about to find out, causing fans to speculate or debate about just which Master this actually is in a near 3 decades since that episode first came out. You see, at first you might very well agree with character and say that it is indeed Ainley's Master that gets sentenced to death. After all, he was the Master that was last seen in the character's previous appearance in 1989's Survival, and the links we see of him in the 1997 video game Destiny of the Doctors were deliberately designed to lead into the TV movie, with us seeing him locked up in a cell at the end of the game. That was what writer Gary Russell had intended after all. Other expanded media contradicts this. A Virgin New Adventures novel, First Frontier, saw the Master gain a new fully Time Lord form thanks to some Zune nanites. So his Trakanite form of the Ainley Master was replaced effectively. And then the novelisation of the TV movie seems to imply that it was the First Frontier or Zune Master that was then put on trial by the Daleks, at least according to this section of the page on the TARDIS fandom wiki. Many Big Finish audios, beginning with Storm Warning, also had the Ainley Master revert to his previous decaying form played by Jeffrey Beavers. The behind-the-scenes reason for this was because Ainley and Big Finish couldn't come to the right deal with each other, so they invited Beavers to come back to the part instead. There's also the fact that the Master we see in the opening sequence is not played by Anthony Ainley himself. Instead, he is played by Canadian actor Gordon Tipple, who incidentally was the original voice for the opening narration for the TV movie from the Master's perspective, before the producers decided to have Paul McGann narrate it from the Doctor's point of view instead. But then the Eight Doctors novel implied it was indeed the Ainley or Tremas Master, or Tremas, however you say it, after all. Honestly, I personally like to believe that it is a separate incarnation rather than the Tremas Master, mainly because despite his ultimately reduced appearance, I like to count Gordon Tipple amongst the list of Master actors, to pay respects to his very brief contribution to the wider Whoniverse. But if the show ever decided to clarify once and for all that it was Ainley's Master, then I wouldn't really mind it. It's not something I feel that strongly about really, so I don't mind either way. So yeah, it's not something I think much about. In fact, I completely forgotten all about it until that figure set got leaked last month. But I understand why some fans will debate a lot about it. Like so many other points of contention from Doctor Who's history, it really does just depend on your personal opinion and what you think is canonical or not. But anyway, what do you think? Do you think it's Anthony Ainley's Master or a separate incarnation like me? Please let me know in the comments section below. Just please remember to be polite and respectful of both my opinion and each other's, as these types of videos tend to bring out a lot of heated debates and mudslinging for quite a few people, and I really want to try to avoid all of that as much as possible. Thanks for watching, I hope you liked it. Please don't forget to press that subscribe button below, as well as press the bell icon at the side of it, so that you'll stay notified of when all my new videos come out. I should say I am sorry if my narration seemed to sound a bit weird at times. I'm just very tired when I'm recording this. But feel free to join my Discord server where we chat about everything from Doctor Who to what if scenarios and just whatever you want really. You can find a link to it as well as a wiki page for my what ifs in a pinned comment below. And I shall see you all in another video. So until next time, bye bye!